Guys, while I was away and while Joey was holding down the fort, Linkin Park has continued to release these unreleased tracks that Chester did and kind of building like a new music catalog off of it. And they released a brand new track, Friendly Fire. I haven't listened to it.
I thought they released everything already when they dropped the Lost stuff. And
right.
to see this, hey, it's 2024. New or old Linkin Park? I don't know what you can call it.
It's new. It's
new
the
media.
Newest Linkin Park we're going to get. How about that?
I'm not complaining about it. I'm ready for it, man.
So, you guys know what to do. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a video. Grab your drinks, grab your seats, and let's dive into the unreleased track from Linkin Park, Friendly Fire.
Words I've forgotten what we fighting for.
Okay, so it's
staring right
in the fields. Oh, yeah.
Through an empty open door.
It's like something off One More Light.
Can't put back what's been broken. Can't change the moment. We went too far.
Whoa, they recorded him?
We're pulling apart for no reason. We're pulling a trigger.
Oh, man.
In a useless war. And if we come back or go into the black, what are we fighting for?
This is sad.
For I was supposed to protect you no matter what's to come.
Oh man,
that's nice.
I forgot when they told me we hurt the ones we love. Can't put back what's been broken. Can't change the moment. We went too far.
This is catchy, man.
Ooh.
That drum timbre is cool. A good mixture of the electronics and the real instruments.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Man, it would have been so cool to see Linkin Park live.
Oh, I know.
Regrets, man.
Falling apart for no reason. We're pulling a trigger in a useless war. And if we come back and go into the black, what are we fighting for? What are we fighting? It's just friendly fire.
Name of the song.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, man, we nailed it.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
Yeah. The harmonies too. Chester ends it. Nice.
You know what's interesting about that? Beginning of this video, doesn't it look like they're sitting there and they're like listening back to it and they're just like reminiscing, but then he walks in, so they're kind of like waiting for him to actually show up to rehearsal. So I was like, oh my god, they definitely did that on purpose. You know, oh, we're gonna sit here and just like reminisce on his voice, which I'm sure they do plenty of times. But then he walks in, and it's like, oh hey.
The video at the beginning, like you said, yeah, he's not in the room clearly, and I thought they were just kind of like taking his old vocal, like they were just working through his vocal tracks and trying to formulate a song. But it sounds like they've had this done, right?
Yeah, this sounds like something that just like didn't make it on the track or something.
Yeah, or maybe it just wasn't finished. I don't know the whole backstory. If anyone knows how this came to be, is it an old demo that they just finally released, or was it like something that they took like vocal takes of Chester singing random stuff and made it a song? You know, I don't know how they pulled this off, but I think it's fascinating that they made this kind of song in 2024.
It's funny, dude. Like even in, I don't want to make this sound bad, but even in Death, it's like Chester's voice voice is still top tier.
Yeah.
And just like he does these cool vocal things where everybody knows he can do the harsh stuff, and then everybody knows that he can do the clean stuff like this.
Right.
And this is a really, as a vocalist, as somebody who's been greatly inspired by the work that Chester's done in his catalog, this is something that I look at as just like, when you write a song like this, you want it to sound as clean as this and do like cool vocal things. And like, I think that's what they did in the chorus, where it's like they got that cool little melody that's, you know, you're going to be walking down the street tomorrow, or you're going to be sitting at work and you're going to go, and it's just like one of those. It's just like one of those things. That's like, that's what makes a great vocalist, where you can write stuff like that and keep a hook in people's minds.
It bums me out how to think what Linkin Park would be if Chester were still alive today, because this is like.
Oh, I agree.
If I had to guess, like I said, it sounds like something off their last album,
Right?
Like where they're going more of like the pop route, and they were doing more. Not the biggest fan of that stuff, but I feel like that would have been a big stepping stone of like where they could have taken it with like the mix of, you know, what we're listening to now, putting all that together. I always think about that when it comes to Linkin Park. Big fan of Hybrid Theory and Meteora. I'm always gonna love those songs. Even Lost was a great song too. One of the other unreleased songs I think we checked out last year.
So I guess it poses the question. We got like 5 or 6 songs released in the Meteora, Hybrid Theory era of Linkin Park. I wonder if this is more going to be released in this era of Linkin Park. You know, maybe this was all planned out, that they're going to be releasing these kind of, you know, these nice little nuggets of, hey, we have these songs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think that, I would guess too. I would guess that too.
I'm just curious, you know, I mean, like I said, we got the 5 or 6 from the last era, so I'm wondering if they have a lot more in the pocket. So I guess we'll have to see, but this was really exciting. This was really cool to see drop out of nowhere, and I know there wasn't really much of an anticipation, so good for these guys, man. I know every song they release, I know it's not easy for them, and I know there's a lot of emotion and a lot of feelings attached to it, but you know, good for them to want to carry the legacy on. So much appreciation to Linkin Park for that right there. So that's pretty cool.
Absolutely,
that's pretty cool. So guys, those are our thoughts. What are yours? Be sure to leave them down below. Let us know what you think of Friendly Fire, the unreleased track, we'll call it, from Linkin Park and Chester's clean voice. Obviously probably invokes a lot of emotion out there. It's just the whole situation is really sad, but like I said, good to see Linkin Park
celebrate Chester's life. No.
Right. Good to see you celebrating out there. And that's what you should be doing. Celebrate it. Celebrate the man.
It's sad, yes, but we also be, happy we get new Linkin Park and more of Chester's work. He's a genius.
Absolutely. Guys, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you're leaving your comments. Subscribe. Hit the bell so you never miss a video. We love you guys. Thank you all for all the love and support, as always, and we'll see you in the next video later.